Thank you everybody for inviting me to this wonderful gathering of real estate investors. It's great to see you all. It's an honor and privilege to be here and explain to you a little bit about the eviction sealing process in the city of Dayton and specifically in the Dayton Municipal Court. So I'm Marty Gehres, I'm the clerk of the Dayton Municipal Court. So this is just a little bit about myself. I am a lifelong resident of the city of Dayton. If anybody has investment properties in Five Oaks, I was born and raised in Five Oaks. That is where I was from. I went to Corpus Christi Elementary School, which is now DECA Prep, and then Chaminade Julian for high school, and Ohio University for college, and then University of Dayton School of Law for law school. So I was elected in 2021 by the citizens of Dayton to be their clerk of court. Prior to that, I worked as a deputy clerk in the Dayton Municipal Court in the Central Payments Division. The Central Payments Division, it was basically a division where you accepted all the payments that came into the court. So if you had a speeding ticket, everybody's favorite, camera tickets, we would get all those and you'd come down and pay me. So I loved that job so much that I wanted to go to law school. So I left and went to law school at the University of Dayton School of Law. Graduated in 2017, took the bar, passed the bar, and then joined the City of Dayton Law Department, mostly doing civil litigation and civil administrative hearings and things like that. However, there is a couple other things that I did do that might be of interest to you guys. I was the housing prosecutor for the City of Dayton. So if there was specific issues with housing or there was a legal order that was required and the city filed a complaint, I was the prosecutor that handled those cases. Generally speaking, for the most part, what the city's priority was, when I was doing it, was to get the house back into code compliance or to clean up trash and debris that is on the yard. That is mostly still the case down there. But that's a little bit about my background. A little bit about Dayton Municipal Court. We are one of 7 municipal courts in Montgomery County. So depending on the jurisdiction of where your property is located is what municipal court you would have. So if it was in the city of Dayton, obviously that would be Dayton. If you're in Harrison, that's going to be Vandalia Municipal Court. Kettering Court would be Kettering, Centerville, Washington Township, so on. And then there's Eastern and Western Montgomery County. So depending on that, and the jurisdictional boundaries is where you would then file for eviction cases or things of that matter. Besides evictions, what else we do in the Dayton Municipal Court is we handle civil disputes where the money damages is under $15,000. So if it's above that $15,000, you file that in Montgomery County Common Pleas Court, which is the bigger court. We also handle normal traffic tickets, so anything, pretty much any traffic incident where there is not a death or something like that, that would be handled in your municipal court. And finally, we do misdemeanor criminal complaints. So the best example I could give you for that is pretty much anything that you want to see on TV is going to be handled in the municipal court. So if there's a robbery or something like that, and the breaking news, crime, that's going to be common pleas court. Those low-level offenses and other things like that is going to be in your municipal court. So what my office can and can't do. Basically, when you interact with the clerk of court, it's pretty much anytime you talk to a court where you're not directly in front of the judge, or you need to write or ask a question, you're going to be interacting with a clerk employee. We are required to not give legal advice by the state of Ohio and Ohio Supreme Court. So we can give legal information. So if you have a question about, am I in the correct jurisdiction or something like that, that's something we can answer, but we can't give people advice of how to fight against an eviction action or how to file an eviction action. We can provide forms. We do have forms for a lot of these things down at Dayton Municipal Court in our self-help center. And you guys, are just like anybody else, are more than willing and able to come use those resources. So one of the best examples that I can give you about the differences between legal advice and legal information
The Greater Dayton Real Estate and Investment Association has provided me options. It's provided me opportunities to see that there is more to the real estate industry than just buying and selling homes. But this opportunity has given me more options for helping people, and we're all working together to help our local communities.
Gehres helps partners in title agency as it helps me serve other people in the industry as far as on their closing transactions and investing in the market.
Brian and Terry Quinlan. What we got from Gehres is a retirement and a good lifestyle in the meantime, and a lot of good friends. I've learned a lot. We've learned a lot.
A lot of knowledge and a lot of education, and having the speakers come in and be very informative of what's going on.
I'm Rhonda with the Dayton Tenant Union, and we're talking about partnering with Gehres, where we can get landlords and tenants to learn the rights and responsibilities from landlords and tenants, so we can all get together as a unit, as a whole.
Well, the benefits of Gehres would be to network with other real estate investors, as I'm a brand new investor and I am looking to learn from their knowledge. I want to network with others where they can guide me.
The biggest benefit I get from Gehres is talking with the other people. If I need something, a plumber or an electrician or a roofer, I know there's always people at the meetings that can help me. And talking with other people make me feel like I'm not alone in this. There's other people just like me doing it.
Hi, I'm Felicia Hall, and what I get from Gehres is all the knowledge from these people who give me great ideas and things to fix up. And yeah, we like and we like Marcia. Thank you.
So Gehres benefit me with teaching me how to rehab, how to do different stuff to become a successful real estate investor. So that's how I got all my education from Gehres. So
I've met a lot of nice people and I've learned a lot of good information. I think it keeps me abreast of what's going on in the real estate business.
The benefit I get from Gehres is I get a chance to network with other successful investors. And through that association, I learn how to be a great investor. And all the deals that I have found so far have come from Gehres, and I'm doing very well with the investments I've chosen. Plus, I have a lot of great friendships.